Hey there, YouTube land. I'm back. Did you miss me? Sorry for the long hiatus. I've been very busy. Started a new job. Quit that job. Started a better job. And I wanted to give you guys a little update on what's been going on in the past 4 months, 5 months, however long it's been. Wow, I can't believe it's been that long. This is the FXT. Y'all remember. I did take it out a handful of times in 2016. It didn't do too bad. I still got a lot of tuning to do. Engine ran great up until the last run that I raced. I can't really say it was a race because I went out with a couple of mowers, just basically a test and tune. Kept bringing it in, adjusting stuff, trying to get the handling right. The first time I went out, the thing, it had tremendous power, but trying to get around the corners were just ridiculous. It would either be real tight and extremely loose coming off the corners, or I would get it so loose trying to go into the corner, it just goes sideways and spin out every single time. So I was trying to get the handling, and in the last run, the mower just lost basically half its power and brought it in. Thought I had a blown head gasket. Got home, started taking things apart, and ended up with a push rod that somehow it pushed the cap down inside the push rod. And it wasn't, one of the intake valves just wasn't opening up all the way or even opening at all. So I've got some push rods on order. So there's the engine. We got the engine out. I'm going to look it over real well, clean it up, get it ready for 2017. I'm going to get this stripped, going to get her primed. I've got a buddy that's got a heated garage that I'm able to paint it. So we're going to get it painted, and we're going to get this thing ready for 2017. The old mower, I decided I'm going to go ahead and turn that into an FXS mower. So that'll be something I'll be doing this winter. I'll be giving you guys updates. I went through the engine a 3 weeks ago. I did a leak down test on it. That thing was just perfect. Held 40 pounds on both cylinders. Never leaked. I fired it up. That thing still just purrs like a kitten. So, I mean, I'm proud of that engine. I mean, that is a strong running mower. The only issue is it's so strong that I can't keep transmissions underneath it. So that's why I decided I've got a right angle gearbox, and I'm just going to turn it into an FXS mower. So we'll be doing that, lowering it. I'm going to have to put probably custom fenders because I can't really drop it down anymore without literally just chopping those fenders up. So I don't know if I'm going to make something like that or go with a different design, but we'll come up with something. So this is how it stands so far. Like I said, I'm sorry for all the delays in the videos, and I hope you guys had a really good Thanksgiving. I had a great Thanksgiving. We had my family, part of her family came over. Her sister came from out of state. So this is the first Thanksgiving that we've ever had at our new house. I don't know if you guys see that in the background. That's my wife's new toy. It's a 2016 CF Moto C-Force 500 high output. Tell you what, that is a Cadillac of four-wheelers. That thing is just a beast. Love that thing. We've taken that thing all over the place. So, not here for the four-wheeler, obviously, but I like to brag about it. So I'm in the process. I'll finish tearing this down probably tomorrow after work. So I go in extremely early and I get off early, so that's always great. So here we are. We'll get her tore down and get her. I got a few things. I want to make a stop, some type of thing, little bracket that pops up and kind of holds the clutch, because it's kind of a pain in the butt to have to reach down, hold the steering wheel, and push it at the same time. Another thing, coming around the corners, when I did get this thing to hook up, pulling off the corners going down the straightaway, I was able to actually lift my wheels up a little bit, and I noticed that this wheel would come to a complete stop. And the bearing, that's a brand new hub. The bearing on that is just done. I don't know how, but whatever. We'll throw some new bearings in on that. So on this side's great, no problems. I got some new billet aluminum pillow blocks that I'm going to put back here. They're supposedly stronger than the old go-kart pillow blocks I've got on there now, so it'll kind of give it some bling bling in the back and more billet goodies. I know that they're going to front brakes mandatory for 2017. So I will see what I can do about putting at least a brake on this side. I can understand why they're doing it, because there's times where I hit the brake, locks up the back, and it just didn't seem like it was slowing me down much at all. So that's where we're at so far. I'm going to do some improvements on the chassis, get her primed up, and we're going to get her painted. I still haven't came up with a paint design or paint theme or anything right now. My main concern is just getting it in primer, and then I'll come up with some type of a cool paint design. But until then, this is how she lies. So you guys stay tuned. Thanks for staying with me, being loyal. I know videos are few and far in between, but you know, I always get videos up at some point when I can slow down and actually able to work in the garage. So you guys stay tuned. You guys ask me tons and tons of questions, and I always try to be there. I try to answer as many as I can. So feel free, shoot me a message anytime, day or night, it doesn't matter. I will get to it as quickly as I can. Obviously, I got to sleep somewhere 8 hours in there during the day at some point, but I wake up and I check my phone all the time. So if there's a message, I always try to get on there and try to help you guys out. So like I said, stay tuned and we will get this thing going. So thanks again. You guys have a great Merry Christmas.